Welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and I am standing in front of one of the coolest little 32s we've had in the shop. This baby is sweet. She's got a 50 Merc flathead, a Pete and Jake's frame. You're gonna love checking this one out. So go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. We'll put it up on the left so you can see the bottom side. We're gonna take a look at the custom interior. We're gonna take a look at that flathead. We'll show you everything you need to see so you can make a great decision on your street rod investment. So come on up and we'll fire this 50 Merc flathead up. All right, let's take a nice close look at this beautiful little car. Now, the grille shell is steel, and that is a 32, obviously. We've got a beautiful grille, crossbars polished up, headlights are all polished up. These have got a Ford stamp in them. We've got chrome axle there, and it is a drop axle, obviously. The hairpins are all chromed up. Here's this Mercury flathead with it's got Edelbrock heads on it. Just everything, the attention to detail on the car is phenomenal. We'll take a nice close look at the motor here in a minute. Now, 3-window, suicide doors. Check this out. These door handles are actually electric. If you can hear that, that actually released it there. Beautiful job on that. You can actually hear it there. You can hear it release. Now, there's manual popper right here. It's actually a cable that pops that, so if you ever have a problem, you've got that manual get out of jail free card there. So the trunk pops back here. Got a little button right there by the seat. You can see inside there. Look at the upholstery in there, beautiful. Got some carpeting down here in the bottom. Really nice prop rod here too. They got a little hole to put it in. We've got the shut off for the battery right there, so that's easy to get at. And the attention to detail, look at the way these jambs are all painted. The bottom side of the deck lid, just beautiful. Everything works nice and easy. Gas tank's in the traditional place for a 32. Now look down the side of that car. Look how nice and straight that paintwork is. It is phenomenal. And again, this door opens just as nice as the other door. See how easy and smooth that is? Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're not consignment dealers. That means we own this little street rod, and we've got about 200 cars in stock, and we own all of them. When we get them back here to the showroom, we inspect them so we can answer all your questions when you call at 248-974-9513. Now let's take a look at the interior. All right, let's take a look at the interior on this beautiful little 32 3-window. Take a look at those door panels. They are beautiful. Now that door handle is to just close the door. There's actually a latch here in the kick panel that releases that latch to get out. That seat is beautiful and super comfortable. You can see we've got seat belts there. It's a tilt column, great looking steering wheel, great looking dash, low car shifter. You see that the air conditioning unit over there is all polished up. The paint work, the fit and finish, everything about this car is off the hook, guys. It is absolutely one of the nicest 32s we've had. Now what? I'm about 6 foot tall and I weigh about 240. And look at this. I fit in here like a glove and I still got a good 3 or 4 inches up here. Plenty of room. And if you get down, oh my gosh, I got plenty of room here for my feet, everything. Super comfortable ride. All right, let's go for a ride in our 32, man. This thing is so cool. Look at that, driving straight, no hands on the wheel. Got to get this guy out of my way. That flathead too, listen to that flathead roar. What a sweet ride this is. I tell you what, I drive a lot of street rides. I could probably pretty safely say I've driven more street rides than 99% of the people on the planet, at least more different ones. And this one is one of the nicest I've ever driven. Well put together, the attention to detail, she's tight, not a lot of noises in here, just amazing little street ride here. I don't know what this guy in front of me is doing. He's out Sunday afternoon driving. I think he's watching me in the mirror, waiting for me to go around him. As soon as I get the clear highway here, I'm going around him. Listen to this Flathead go. That Yukon don't have nothing. We got our low car shifter here. Look down here on the dash. We got all the gauges you need down here on the dash. Speedo, oil pressure, voltage, the tack, everything you need right here. It's got a tilt column in it. Easy to drive. She's got air conditioning. This cool low car shifter. What a sweet ride. Now, Tom answers his phone 7 days a week and practically 24 hours a day. So call him anytime and he'll tell you just how easy it is to park this dream in your drive. We've got shippers that can ship anywhere in the world. We've got 2 different finance companies that can finance just about anybody and get them in one of these hot rods. So please give Tom a call. Now don't forget, we're only 20 minutes from the airport, so if you want to fly out and take a look at this car or one of the other 200 cars we have in stock, just give Tom a call, let him know you're coming. We can even pick you up at the airport. Now also, we bring in about 40 new cars every month, so make sure that you let us know when you want to come out and take a look. Now this thing's got some cool features. It's got electric doors, I showed you those, and then the window latches here. Just pull them forward, push them back, and the windows are electric. They go up and down. We got safety latches down here at the kick panel. The car's all set up and ready to go. So you know what? Stick with us, because now we're going to put it in the air and you're going to blow your mind how nice the bottom side of this car is. And then we're going to take a look at that Flathead making all that music coming out of the tailpipes. All right, let's take a nice close look at the underside of this thing. Look at that tank, man. The paint job on the bottom side of the gas tank looks like the hood. And look at the paint job on the rear end housing. That also looks like the hood. Now that's a Ford 8-inch, and I believe it's a brand new housing. The backing plates on the brakes look great. Of course, the guys will pull the brakes all apart, but I can bet they're brand new in there. We got right around a 3.0 gear, and it is an open rear end. And look at that exhaust pipe. Man, that don't even look like an exhaust pipe. It's tucked up in there nice and neat. Got a panhard bar. We got a ladder bar set up here. Exhaust is tucked up on this side also. Just beautiful work here. Trans cooler. Looks like some MagnaFlow mufflers. Real nice job. They've got some pipes added here for the, looks like the cables for the battery, those that run through those pipes. That is so cool. Looks like the whole transmission was powder coated too. That's a C4 Trans. Great looking bell housing there, the adapter to the Flathead. Great looking exhaust manifolds. Vegas style gearbox. All the steering gear here is all stainless. The whole front suspension up here is all chromed up. Hairpins are chromed, the axle's chromed. It is a dropped axle. We've got chrome shocks here, chrome spring, and I love these brakes. They've got these cooling backing plates here to make it look old school. And then it's got the new style aluminum, I believe those are the Aeroquip disc brakes up front. And that grille's beautiful. Just everything about this car is amazing. I tell you, if I'm taking this to a car show, I'm taking some mirrors so they can see just how beautiful the bottom side is too. And I forgot to mention the paint job on the frame, just as nice as the car. It's beautiful. Let's look at wheels. All right, great looking wheel choice on this car. These are aluminum 5 spokes. I've got the light gray centers here. This wheel doesn't look like it was ever touched. 195, 60, 15s up front. Let's look at the rear. Out back, we got Cooper Cobras And these babies are two 75/60 17s, same beautiful rims. Again, they look brand spanking new. Well, let's check out the Flathead. All right, we're under the hood of this baby. Now, she does have a hood. She's sitting over there on the dollies. We got a couple of Zeus Fasteners here that tie it down, sits on these pins. We got Willwood Masters here, one for the the front and the rear brakes. We got some Demon Carbs here. This is an old style generator looking, but it's been upgraded to a alternator. Everything about this car, the fit and finish is amazing. They've got the old style oil filter, that's what it is. I knew it. The oil filter's mounted in there. That's all powder coated up. It's got the Edelbrock heads. There's got a temperature gauge screwed right in the head here. Looks like a Unilite Mallory distributor with the coil sitting right there. They've powder coated the darn fan. We've got an overflow tank here. It's all chromed up. I mean, this is just amazing rod, guys. Give Tom a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.